All right, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Black Top Battles. And today we got another tier list video, but we are with the professionals today. We are with Sonny G, the three-time champ, and we are with Coach of the Year slash GM of the Year, and hopefully Player of the Year, DB. Revenge Tour's very own, the heart and soul of the team. He came out today to express his knowledge, and we're basically ranking all players from seasons 1 to 3, not the newcomers of season 4 like me, Jelly Drew, etc. We are ranking the players from 1 to 3 solely on their skill levels. It doesn't matter if these people played 3 games, 1 or 20. If they pulled up and they got buckets, they're going to be high on this list. Just from what we saw, we know what they could do on the court. So DB and Sonny are going to lead the pitch mainly. They're going to give their opinions, and I'm here to break ties. You know, we all are going to be unbiased, and we're going to give you guys what you want to hear. Where's DB? Where'd he go?
Yo, technical difficulties, yo, technical
DB
difficulties.
just dipped on us. You there,
All right.
DB?
Yeah, my bad. Messed up. My bad, guys. I had to leave on that quote calling this guy the three-time champ. Like I feel like his rings won't really come fucking with me. Let's start it started, man.
All right. So first off, he put him first last time. He's going first again.
Yeah,
Shay Shay
yeah,
Cray Cray.
Yeah,
yeah.
that guy sucks, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I watched that game with him on the footage. That guy is terrible. I don't know why he was picked up, honestly. Um,
We
but
knew
if
it
he
when
wants
we
to
were younger too.
And if he wants to argue with me about me calling him trash, I mean, bro, YouTube is for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I think all the people who watch that YouTube video would feel the same way. You're in the F tier, buddy. Don't be
Nah,
Sonny,
mad
what do
at
you
me.
think?
for Cheyenne, honestly, I'd have if we're going, we got to make a real list. So I'd put him F tier just for
All
now because
right.
comparable
Just
players.
compared to he's not necessarily an F player
I'm
in
not
general.
saying he's
Just
F.
compared
I'm
to
just
everybody
saying,
else on
yeah.
this list, he has to be F, and that's respectful. But Ariel, DBU played against Ariel, so
I feel
maybe
like
you remember that
Ariel's
game.
game, I feel like he's a very athletic player. I feel like he lacks a lot on offense, but athleticism wise, he has like SA tier athleticism. If he like gets in the lab and he works on his game, he could definitely be a solid player. He's not F all the way. He's
Yeah.
Right.
like in that range of D and F. Like his athleticism carries him a long way. I put him in the D tier, honestly, because he
Yeah,
was all right. He played all right
Facts.
with her.
Athleticism does go a long way, and we know he can definitely, and just respectfully in terms of Cheyenne, as like Ariel's got the athleticism beat, so he deserves to be in D.
How you feel
And then
about that,
Sonny
Sonny?
J,
I'd say D for sure for Ariel because he's not F.
yeah,
But Lucas, I'd have to put him with F. He doesn't really play basketball. He's mad athletic. Like he's probably like
yeah,
one of the most athletic kids who's played in this league so far. But even he knows like he doesn't play basketball that much, which is like understandable. But if we're making a real list, I'd put him at F.
yeah. And I'm not really sure if DB even has seen Lucas's game,
He
but
probably hasn't even really seen much videos either because he's only been like at like three or four,
yeah,
I think.
Yeah, I
respectfully, he
mean,
can be an F.
yeah, I mean, I've never seen Lucas play. I just seen the picture of him, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right,
John.
John.
John,
I
John's he's a good shooter. I don't know if you've seen
I
the
would
games.
definitely take John not in D or F. He's C or above because his shot's really good.
Yeah, he is a really good shooter.
So
I
I'd say
mean,
solely for his shot, he's at C probably, but that's like my opinion.
if he can shoot, that's one thing. I didn't really watch him play like that. Was he in season one or two?
He was in
He's in both.
season 1 and 2, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, he was in both.
If it's that guy, I thought that could shoot a lot in the one game. I think he's definitely maybe D to C because his shooting carries you a long way. He's a great 3 and D player. Obviously, he can shoot. So I agree with you guys. Put him at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would put him at C because just compared to Ariel and them, like John has, I think he's a better pick.
All right, no problem.
And
For
we
Brian,
got
I'd
Brian.
definitely say C. Like C is perfect for him because he's just like an average player, but he's not I don't know. I think he knows what he's doing more than most people. Like he knows how to shoot it, when to
He has
shoot it,
IQ's there. He
passes
can
it.
play. He can play his role.
Yeah, I know he's a great role player. He's a good teammate to have. It showed that they had second seed. Like, although Brendan did majority, even Brian will say, like, even Brendan knows like how good he did in this season. But
Right.
Brian wasn't a cone. Like, he didn't just sit there and not do anything. They beat a lot of teams. They got second seed. You got to give them some respect.
Yeah, if they're second seed, so it can't just be Brendan.
Yeah.
Just like with AK, it wasn't just Kyle.
Yeah,
There's
you
got
got
to
to
be
give them
somebody
some.
else.
I mean, what was his averages during the season, though?
I don't
I
know. I
think
don't know if we wrote that down.
I think he led for assist. I think
I
when
mean,
I made
well,
the the stats at
He
the end. I'm
wasn't
pretty sure he led for
definitely
assists.
wasn't scoring much, but if he needed to score, he can make a jump shot or do this or that. But
Yeah,
Bradley was like dominantly taking almost every shot because he
I
could
mean,
he,
if assist carries you a long way in a 2-man lead, so
yeah,
C's not bad. Honestly, if you're getting
yeah,
assists in a 2-man lead, that's not bad. So I mean, yeah, C's fucking valid.
yeah.
yeah.
Now
Zay, I
what y'all think about
mean,
Xavier?
to be honest, bro, I watched Zay
He's not
growing up. He was a good player. He's not ass. He's not. He's not F for sure. I think when I put him in F, that was unfair. I think
that
he's
wasn't
borderline.
really his skill though. That's based on his career. And skill wise, I think a D or a C. F is his
Yeah,
career.
he's definitely teeter
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
Definitely, he can dribble. I watched that one video with him play. He built like a hospital shooting the ball, but he's not trash. He's not an F skill player. I say he's teetering between C and D. Not being biased, I say C, but
Yeah.
he might be in a D. He might.
I mean, I'm
For
trying to
that
think.
last, how did he play on Monday? Because I feel like the video I just watched him play, he played kind of D tier basketball. I don't know how he played on Monday.
I think he played better, but I think it was still in like the same realm.
They
It's just
play some
I've
good
seen
teams too, so I can't
even in
really.
the earlier seasons, I've seen Xavier have good games, and like especially knowing like when we were
Yeah,
in high school, like I knew he was generally good at basketball. Like he is tough. I just don't think he plays that much anymore.
Well, I give him from skill, from knowing him. I played with him a long time. I put him in C. That's in my opinion. How you guys feel is how you feel. I say C for him.
yeah, I can agree with C.
Yeah. I mean, I think he's the only teammate of Jared's that ever had more points than him.
Yeah, at one
Yeah, well,
point,
if he's doing that, then yeah,
So
they
it's
C
like,
for
yeah,
sure.
I think he deserves to be in C.
somewhat. Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
All right, I feel like this is a no-brainer.
I'm gonna put Brendan at S tier for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
he can hoop it all.
Brendan,
So I promise.
Yeah.
Like,
I
from
know
how
you
I
haven't
watch,
like really just seen besides YouTube, but like I'm telling
he
you,
doesn't
DB is a
even, bro.
problem.
He doesn't even talk shit. He just goes out there and scores what he needs to, gets his rebounds, his blocks. He won Defense Player of the Year the one year. He really is a good basketball player.
yeah, if that was the tall kid, if that was the tall
Yeah,
guy I watched that hit that you posted the video of him hitting the game winner, yo, he's definitely like a S tier, A tier
Yeah.
player.
good
I
player.
Yeah.
was because like you have like two other tall people in the league that didn't look like that weren't as skilled as him, and for him to be that tall and that kind of skill, he's definitely an S
Yeah.
to A tier for me.
Facts.
I
It wasn't
definitely
like
give
he
him
was
his
just
credit.
tall. Although height really does help, but he was just like he
Yeah, no,
actually
he shoots
did.
too, he does step backs. He's like it's
Yeah.
crazy, bro. Like he is
Yeah,
just
that
like
was
a
the guy.
guard
I
and a
think I
big
watched two
body.
videos of his, and I watched the whole video of him hitting that game winner, and I think it was against Xavier on team. I think yeah, that guy's a beast. He's a
Yeah.
beast.
Yeah. Nah, he gets buckets. But speaking of another bucket, we can let
Joey.
Julian go first for this one.
This is my teammate. He's definitely borderline B or A. I think if Joey played better defense, he'll be an A. But offensively, tournament wise, Joey's an A scorer. I'll tell you that because Joey just hits shots that don't even make sense. Like if you think Jared or Sonny hit some shots, Joey's the type to take the toughest, like step back three and it'll go in. And when that man hot, I don't know who's hotter in the league. Like I
No,
seen
you're
J Go
right.
get
Yeah.
super. I think offensively, he's an A. Defensively, he just doesn't try because he focuses all on offense. But it's an A or B for me for him. I think skill wise and shot making, his shot making is A tier as fuck. I don't care. A
Yeah.
tier shot maker. He's an A tier shot maker, bro. Like he's a beast, man. I give him that. His defense slacks sometimes, but A tier. I think he's A tier offensively.
Yeah. What do you think,
I
Sonny?
think I think realistically, I want to give Joey A tier, but the only thing that makes me think B is when those little moments, and he does this more often than not. He even did it in the championship game where he'll just like kind of be like, all right, like let you shoot it, like this and that, and then it goes in. So I don't know. I feel like that's like it's lack because although it's like a street ball move where it's like, all right, shoot it. I don't care if you make it or miss it. But we're playing up to 21. I feel like every basket counts. So when you're playing like that, it kind of like deteriorates your game just a little bit. I think he's a great
Yeah,
basketball player though, so that alone would put him in A. I just that little like aspect to his game kind of fucks it up.
I think for him, if he just plays a little better defense and stop living and dying by a person shooting, because I seem like every game I've
Yeah,
played or watched, he just says, fuck it, I'm going to let the guy shoot. And I feel like it's just whatever. I think offensively, he's A. What stops him from being S is his defensive effort. If he plays better defense, then he could be an S player in the league. But I
Right.
think A is fair for his game because his offense does outshine his bad moments in his bad defensive moments. I
yeah,
give you
A's
that.
fair. I'll give him A.
All right.
He's good.
A for Joey. There he goes. All right, Hunter.
To be honest,
Hunter.
I watched the guy play, and I must talk because you guys like watch him from watching
Yeah,
him play. Defensively, he's probably his defenses carry him. He can get you rebounds. He's somebody you
He
need
can.
in the league
Right.
like that. Offensively, he is less talented, but he's definitely not an F tier player
No
because
way. I think
he's definitely like he's teetering between C and B for me. I feel
yeah,
like I've
Yeah.
seen him.
Yeah.
He's a C and B player for me.
yeah, C and B for sure. I could put him either or, but in terms of the list, I'd have to put him C because there's other players
Yeah.
that
I respect that because it's just like
Hunter's good. He also
Hunter's
plays
had
basketball.
B
He's just
games,
athletic.
he's
He
had
has that
A
athletic.
games, but he's also had D and F's. Like you don't know what I think on the average he plays like a C player.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Like
give
on
him
the
that.
average.
not
When he
bad.
pulls up, he'll probably play like one of the like a C.
Yeah, that's
Oh
fair.
geez, the Banisher.
Oh, I'll give that guy from what I've watched. I've seen him like 3 games. He was just ice cold from three. I feel like his game is teetering between a. He's a
He's not the best
C.
scorer. Yeah, he's not the best scorer.
He's a C D for me. He's
Yeah,
teetering.
he is
He's
C.
teetering D. He's teetering D for me. Honestly, it's a teeter D for
No
me.
way, no way, not D. He's performed way better than half people
So
that
you
are.
say C for him?
Yeah, I think C for sure.
All right. Well, that's me being ignorant because I feel like I've seen him games. The 2 games I've
No, I
seen
But it's
know
him.
he
like,
But
yeah,
can.
it's definitely defense
Definitely
for
could be
Andrew though.
better,
Not all.
but it's
We're talking about, yeah,
yeah.
he's a defensive player. But you're right. It's like, yeah, he's
What
not
what
gonna
his
necessarily
job is, he
cross you
does
and
it,
shit.
bro.
Yeah.
okay. Well, yeah. Well, then I feel like
Yeah,
we can
he
agree
does
for
his
C for
job.
him.
That's all.
All right, bet.
Lacey. I think Lacey's
Lacey.
tough. I think Lacey's pretty good. I just think his shot is just lacking.
It's
That's
gonna
all.
be, yeah. I know we don't want to stack
He
the
carries a
C's,
lot.
but he's
I
still
know.
like one of the players in the C.
I know. I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
because I mean I never seen this guy play, so I'm gonna let you guys take off for that one.
Where
I
I'm
don't
just
really
saying he's a
know.
good. He's not a bad guard. Like
He's
he's
good.
got moves. He could like have a way better shot, but I think like in terms of like finishing and like playing like a point guard, like he'll make that extra pass. Like he's definitely good at basketball. So it's
Okay.
like I think he's definitely better than Ariel.
All
So
right, that's
I
fair.
feel like I'd have to put him C.
All right, that's
I
fair.
know it's like we don't want to stock up the C, but
I mean,
we
yeah,
can
because a lot of
always
these guys' games
finalize it.
are like C level.
Yeah,
Like no
it's like
one's
because
that
you yeah.
terrible to where it's a D or a F or but it's like the people that are ranked that are fair, but a lot of these players are really
Yeah.
C quality
Yeah.
players.
A lot of them will be like, yeah, like you said, they will be similar. I think in terms of this is just my take. I think in terms of skill, I think Luna goes a B
Yeah,
because I think
100%.
All
he's
right.
better than everybody in C. I
Yeah,
think
B.
he's better at basketball. He knows more about basketball. He shoots better than all of them. Like
Yeah,
he's good at basketball.
and he
It's
has
just
to
like
play
he didn't
make.
have the best career at all.
Yeah. Yo, AJ, guess what I just heard, bro?
What? What you hear?
What's his face? No, this is about something else. Georgetown beat Duke, yo.
Oh,
It was the
what?
upset,
Yeah.
right?
Now we're talking about PAL, my little brother's PAL league.
Yo, no
Yeah,
way.
that's just wild, bro. That means they're better fucking what's it play Memphis in the
Get
championship.
destroyed by Memphis. Damn, too bad.
All right, we gotta cut that out,
Yo,
yo.
that's crazy though. Samad.
All right. From
Hey,
firsthand, my Samad experience, he's an A tier player.
yeah,
I think his shooting alone makes him A tier.
yeah.
Samad is in the Joey realm of him and Joey are bad defensively, but offensively they make up for like
Yeah, at least
if there's
Samad
one
tries to play D though. Sometimes,
yeah.
Samad tries.
So yeah, he's an A tier talent. Like I said, I had that game where he gave me 15, I gave him 15 back. Like I said, he's hard to guard
Yeah,
because he can just shoot. His problem is too is that he shoots from too deep. Sometimes I feel like that game we played them, we should have lost that game, but he kept shooting from the
his
half
game
court line.
winners for all. Yeah, at half court.
Yeah, so I was just sitting there saying, why was he doing that? But talent wise, I give him A. He's an A scorer
Yeah,
for
no,
me.
he's got to be A. Sonny G, you agree?
I think he can really sneak into S too, but A is respectable.
Yeah. No, you're right. I think he is. I think he's. I like because we're not just to clarify for everyone watching the people who are ranked like for example in A tier, right? We're not saying Joey's better than Samad. Like if you're on the tier, it's just like equal. Like we're not ranking them in order on their rank, but definitely
I feel
Samad would be like closer to S. Like Samad
I
would
mean, no,
be.
I feel like Samad and Joey are both S tier players. Joey's defense hold him back, but to create his own, if we had to compare those two, they are both just the same kind of player. Only thing that Joey might have over Samad is Joey can create a shot a little better than Samad. You know what I'm saying? Like Samad's the kind of guy if he can catch the ball, spot up, shoot, run back to 3 point line, make it. But they're both
Yeah.
equal in that.
Samad's a
But
great. I don't know. We have definitely have to have like a 3-point contest like soon because I
what?
don't know who the best shooter is, but Samad's definitely up there. Like he's crazy burner. Same with Joey,
Yeah,
but Samad is usually lights out. Like I don't think Samad has bad games necessarily.
Oh yeah, no, I think he's not.
He just be lights out. All right, we're moving on to Ethan. Hashtag Slashers, new member.
I haven't really watched much of his game. I have watched him played in an All-Star War from I think he's very. I give him like he's above C. I think he's B. I
Yeah,
don't say A. I say out of a he's not your standard tall like or he's just tall like no he can actually dribble, shoot, rebound, and play defense. I give him
yeah.
he's a solid B player. Now Durag Ethan he might work his way up to be an S, but I'm giving Ethan respect. He's a B player.
Yeah,
I give him
Yeah,
all the
he's fair.
He's a B for me.
because even like just in terms of like even clarifying it, like you just know Joey and Samad are most likely gonna have a good or better game than Ethan. Like they're gonna be more reliable. Like they're Samad is like
And
I
Ethan's
said, barely
like
has bad games. Joey
yeah.
barely has bad games. Ethan has bad games just like everyone else. It just few times than not like more. It's unlikely that Joey and Samad will have a bad game over Ethan.
Yep.
All right, and this is, this might be another,
That has
unbrought up
to be.
one.
It's
I
an
give him his.
Yeah,
obvious yes, bro.
I give him his credit. He's an S player.
right,
Like
right.
coming into the season, and he was added onto Sonny's team. He's just an
Yeah,
S player. I give him that.
got himself an MVP.
He's good,
He's
dude.
skill wise. He's won the championship his first year. He just won the tournament with another player. His run right now, he's on his he's an S right now. I give him that. I give him all the respect
Right.
in the world.
He's
Yeah,
hooping.
fair.
Can't even say
He's
shit about
hooping.
him.
Nah,
All
yeah.
right, what about Omar?
Oh,
Omar is a borderline for me.
CB.
He has the potential to be a B, but
Right,
he's been playing like a C. I'll give him that. His talent wise, as far as dribbling, creating his own shot, he has talent
right.
to be a B player, but his potential is B. But right now he's playing at C level, but his
No, you're
potential is
right.
a B.
You're right. You're right.
Like,
That's
like I've
facts.
seen him play at the local runs before, and I've seen him hit a
He's tough.
crazy amount of shots, and I'm like, yo, this guy
Yeah,
is a B kind of player, but how he's been playing in the league, he's definitely he's that teeter in between. He's a C because
just
he's
for
playing like one,
BTB.
but his
Yeah,
potential is a B. No disrespect, Omar, your potential is a B player, but right now you're
right.
playing C for me, bro.
Skirmish.
Skirmish, to be honest, man, I could give him respect, man. I say a C. I seen him play that. His skill wise, no, but he's just that hustle, high motor guy you
Right,
need on your
right,
team. Like I sat there and I did that game on commentary with him, and he's not the best scorer, but he found his ways to score. Like he was hooping that game. I watched him play. He plays great defense. Like, could you really put the defensive player in the C ranking? Like, no, I think he's defense carries you a long way, and he's just
right,
a hustle player. Like I wouldn't mind playing with that guy because I know he's going to give me 110%
right. He
any way he
will.
plays. So I give him
Right.
I put him in B, man. I give him B.
Yeah, I
Word.
actually was gonna say B too.
Saiji agrees. Wow.
That's gonna be the
Skirmish.
hardest worker I've ever seen.
Skirmish. No, he is. He's a problem, bro. He's how to make it easy. You know what I mean?
He gives buckets, dude.
All right, Cole. DB might be unfamiliar with this man, but
Yeah, I don't, but I'll let you guys take care of that one.
I think Saiji, I think Cole has a good amount of skill. I think like just the way he moves and
I
dribbles.
think Cole should be in B, dude.
Me too.
He's
I
much
do
more
I
consistent.
agree.
He has his consistent shot too, and how he plays
Like he
defense.
looks like he played basketball like before a lot. Like he
Yeah,
looks like a hooper.
yeah,
Even like you play him in PAL and stuff, like he's a hooper.
All right, well, I'll give it to him. I'll let you guys
Yeah.
finish that one.
Justice.
I think
I
Justin
give Justice.
B,
He's
like
a
category.
he's definitely in that A B
Yeah.
category. I think Justice is a great shooter, great defensive player.
Mhm.
One thing I'm gonna say to you, Justice, I'll give you A or B. But yo, stop running people over on football. We know you lift weights and you like a jack dude, but yo, you be hacking the shit out of us. But yo, you're a great player, man. I give him an A for me. He's an A guy. He can
Word.
shoot from bro. In that tournament game where they came back and beat Joey and them, bro, and it was like he was shooting from far, bro. When he
Yeah.
almost beat us, that guy could hit some limited shots, bro. Him and his brother are just a great tandem, bro.
Yeah. No, soon we're gonna do a all-time tournament ranking. So, we'll have Joey, Jerko, and all them. That'll be a good video.
Yeah,
DB
hell yeah,
himself too. Trey and all them.
hell yeah.
Sonny, what do you think about Justice? Where do you think he should go?
I think he's like better than some of the kids on B, but I don't know if he's. I don't know actually. I don't know if he's better than Samad. Joey's kind of a toss up because Justice plays defense and he's way more athletic. So
I think I seen Justice take over some games. Like him and his brother, like it's gonna hard to rank both of them because they kind of
yeah,
have the same game.
I think
Because it's
they're
just like you
yeah.
can get
Right.
torched from either one of them, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
Like you know what I'm
Right.
saying? I think he's he's not a C. He's B or A. Like that's just I can't really know where to call it even. I'm cool with
Yeah.
anywhere you put him.
All
Like I've
right.
never seen him really lack anything. Honestly, when I watched him play.
Yeah, what do you think, AJ?
I think in terms of just BTB, I think just comparing him, it's hard, right? So if you compare him to players on B, I think he's better than them, right? I think he has better skill than them. But then, like you said with Samad and Joey, and even just comparing him to Jerko, I think Jerko has a better BTB career. Like, I think he's done better. So I feel like Jerko should, I know I'm like skipping, but I would feel like Jerko would be on A. And then, I mean, Justice could join him as well. But I feel like I definitely feel like Jerko should be on A. So I feel like there is a little bit of a difference though between them, just with
Yeah.
scoring and consistency. Like Jerko really is consistent.
That's
Trips,
fair.
what do you think? BA and then, or like, which one?
You think they should be together?
So he just be in the half, like put him in like it's hard to rank. Like we could put him in the half. Like, he's an A and B player. I put him just in the middle, right there. I couldn't really rank it because he's hard to call out.
Do middle?
Like
I feel like we have to think.
yeah, like he's just gonna stay where you got him right there. Sorry, it's hard. Like his game is just hard to say. I put him right there.
Say, is that fine?
Yeah, I don't care.
Just hanging out right there.
Yeah, for now. Maybe we could change it.
Jerko-
Yeah, him and his brother belong in the same category. And like his brother, man, to be 15 years old and to play the way he played, he has a lot of potential, man. Like
I think just in terms of skill and knowing how old Jerko is, he has to be an A.
Yeah.
all right, well,
You
fair.
can tell basketball is his like main sport. Like he like really wants to pursue
Yeah,
it.
nah, he's a
I
bucket,
feel
he's
like
consistent,
I feel
and he's
like
like,
Justice just plays it because he plays it, but Justice is just accidentally good at basketball. Like I don't think he takes basketball too seriously. I think he just plays it because he can play it.
Yeah, he's just naturally good at it, I think.
all right, in terms of skill, I think it's fair. I think it's fair to we'll put them together.
Yeah. I
Because we
like
know
this.
they're both skillful players. Like
Yeah.
they have more bads than the B tier. Like
Yeah.
Yep,
that's
I give him.
undoubtedly. All right, Ralph.
All right, I'll go. I think
All
Ralph
right.
is
No.
teetering. I think from perspective and watching Ralph play, Ralph is a BA player, and I'm not saying this because it's my team. I think Ralph has the potential. I think Ralph defers a lot. Like when Ralph is hot, Ralph is hot. Like the last
Right.
game he just played in that tournament, Ralph has skill. I think Ralph is a BA player, but sometimes Ralph can tend to disappear. But he's way. I think I look at the C list. I'm putting him over anybody in the C list. I'm saying that. Like
Yeah,
him,
that's fair.
like another Omar situation for me, but I think he's more consistent. But he's actually went off before Omar has. Like him and Omar can be potential BA players, but they just
They're not
like
consistent. So I think they're
yeah.
I think
But Ralph's in the teeter.
Ralph's
Ralph is definitely he deserves to be B.
yeah.
Okay.
I think Ralph is a B player. I give him
He's
respect.
respectable. He's not
Yeah.
C, but he's like A's hard because I
He
think
could like
all
you
those
said,
four
he could be an
players.
A
Yeah.
player. He could be one.
He
But just
can if he like actually get hot, like what he did against Jelly Drew in the last game, and then the playoff game before that. That's Ralph's game when he's on, but sometimes Ralph just kind of doubts himself. But I give him he's
yeah.
better than C in my opinion. I think
Yeah.
he's played more B basketball than Omar has.
Yeah, I think so too. But I don't think overall.
Yeah.
Like I think overall he could be A at one point, but I think right now it's B's fair because he tries. I think he tries the hardest on.
He plays, yeah. He's our best defensive player. Like we stick
Yeah.
Ralph
Definitely
in the
tries the hardest.
yeah,
Yeah.
we stick like we tell like if, like going into the games, we tell Ralph, yo, we need you to guard the best player. Like Ralph is we
Yeah,
trust him.
yeah, he works hard. He doesn't like, yeah, he gets tired, but he doesn't really care. Like he still works through it. I think he's not bad. And he's like
Yeah.
consistently coming and stuff. So I
Yep.
would give him a B. But who we
All
doing
right.
next?
We're moving on to Super.
Super.
Super. I mean, I seen him play that one game. He could, bro. I feel like he stunk up the joint shooting the ball. He hustles. He plays all right, but offensively he kind of lacks a little bit. I don't really know where to rank him. Like I get like you seen him play. I seen him play one game. So
Right. Right.
from that one game, I would say maybe a D or maybe a D because I feel like I've seen him play two games and he just couldn't hit a shit. He couldn't hit anything. So I don't know. I think he just comes to the games high as hell. If you ask me, like if that's my opinion.
He's definitely not ass. So I don't think he's D or F, but I think he does like it's like he doesn't really care about basketball that much. So he just comes and hoops. He goes to the park sometimes to hoop with his boys, but like he just like you could tell he's not ass. But I think the B players I think show a little more. Like in terms of all
I think you
overall.
should go on
I would
C.
put him at C because like him and
Yeah.
like they're all respectable. Like C's like
Yeah.
player.
All right, we're getting down to the bottom of
J.
it.
Cole, DB, you
J
can
Gold
talk.
is definitely if J Gold wins a ring, he's S. But right now, J Gold is definitely A. It's nowhere. You can't put him any lower. I think J Gold takes a lot of shots, but he's on the team where he has to. But for him to
Right.
consistently average 10 to 15, 12 points, he's an A. He's bottom star A. I feel like him and Joey have similar games where they're gonna just create their own shot amazingly. You know what I'm saying? He's more
Right.
athletic than Joey, but I think he's A, honestly. I think if he wins a ring this year, he's hitting S tier, but he's A,
Right.
honestly. Skill wise, he's A. He's A to me.
That's respectable.
Side G, you agree?
Yeah, that's fine.
I know, I agree, DB. That's a good take. J. Gold going
We
for
get
a ring. I mean, he's got a good teammate this season. It's looking the most promising it has been, right? So, he could be, swinging towards the S tier very soon. All right, we got Justin.
Take
I never
care.
saw the guy play, so I can't say too much with him. I think Sonny played with him, so he can talk about
Yeah,
that.
they won a ring together.
Yeah,
He's a
he's
Finals MVP.
definitely. I think he's definitely not C tier. Like I think he's B. He's definitely not C. Like he's not like that, bro. He's way better. He might. I think he's a lot better than the B tier players. It's just the A tier players. I think they've played in BTB more. I know you said like even if you didn't play that much, but
Yeah.
Justin does show a lot when he does come. But you gotta. I don't know. You gotta show the respect to the A tier players. But same with Justin. Justin had a great season. I don't know. It's hard. It really could go either way. I think he can go A or B, but. What do you think, DB? Based on what you've seen,
I think he's tall. He's pretty decent. Like I said, I feel like
he can
your
kind of
take was
move for his size
your
too.
take was fine. I think his height and how he play goes a long way. I think where you put him at was fine for me.
Yeah, I don't know. I think B. You think B or A? What do you think? I don't know. I really
Uh,
because he did
I
good when
think well, if for
he
far
did
as
his thing.
skill
I think
wise, not
he did
A.
great in
I
the
think he's
finals.
B. I think he's a B. He's a B player for me. He was
B.
B for me. I feel like he's on the level of Ethan, and he's a little bit on the level of
I think he's
Skirmisha.
better. I think Justin's better than Ethan because Justin has such a better because he has a more consistent shot. He knows what he like. He knows what he wants to do when he gets the ball. Like he just like I don't know, and he is more
I
athletic.
mean,
I don't know, dude. I really think he's A.
or
would
put
you
him A then,
pick?
man.
Yeah, would you pick? You would pick Justin before some people on A, right, Sonny?
Probably. Yeah.
So I feel like you should go on A.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, come on, let's go.
I think in
It's
terms of,
strong,
I
gives
think
you intensity.
if I had to say like right now, the best on A tier is probably Jared though. Like in terms of overall skill, like Jared could sneak into S for sure, but
Right. I agree.
I
I
feel like
agree.
handle. I feel like for the guy Cal. I think Cal's a bitch. Nah, all the shit I talked to the guy from the videos I watched. He's an S player for me.
yeah,
Like I
he's
said, he's been to
definitely.
the championship. He just happens to those championship games are hard fought games. Like I said, I give him respect. I talk shit because it's a competitor, but respect. He's an S player for me. I
Yeah,
give
he's
him S.
definitely
Right.
that dude.
Right.
Let's go.
Uh-oh. Who's this
Um,
man?
DB, talk about yourself.
humbly for my 3 games, I would say from the 3 games I played in, it would look like I play A, but I put myself. I think I'm I'm borderline B or A. I feel like if I played more, it could have showed more. I
No,
feel
I
like
think
skill.
you're definitely better than everyone on B.
I
Yeah,
So
I
mean,
think
yeah,
I think
yeah.
from
I
what
think.
I've seen and from what you have done in your 3 games, because I'm just going by just playing the skill, right? And but just those 3 games, I think you were second in points in the league. So I think you looked like the most promising player on Revenge Tour when you
I mean,
played.
yeah. I could take B or A. Like I said, I say A is fine with me. I feel like like
A is respectable.
I think
this A
A.
is fine.
I
A,
unbiasedly think A. Like even if you weren't here, I would put you A.
Yeah, I
I'd put
put
you
yeah, I
where
think A
Joey
is
would
fine.
be.
I think A is fine for me. Like I said, out of the rivalry between me and Joey, I think Joey's a better player than me. I feel like Ralph
I
is right
respect
there
that.
with. I think Ralph is like my teammate. Ralph is there with us too. Ralph just like has to like stop being shy, and that's it. And then Ralph is there too.
Yeah. And
But
I
yeah,
feel like this is
yeah,
the
this
champ.
this 3-time
This is
winning
the
champ.
champ.
I think I give him his respect. Like I said, I didn't have much respect for him when I didn't play him, but when I played with him in the
Yeah.
All-Star game, and then I
Oh,
watched him beat us two times last year. His shot is S tier. I give him that. He's done it. He
No,
won
I
3 chips.
agree.
He's S. You gotta give it to him.
let's go.
Yeah.
I made it.
Just give him S. And AJ's not
Oh,
on this list,
Scooby.
but I think AJ didn't put himself on
You
this list. But if
disrespected
I
me.
had to give my
Yeah.
commissioner some respect, AJ might be S or A. Honestly, AJ just could dribble his ass off, bro. Like I don't know what you did on Monday to my boys, but I'm pretty sure it was some S tier level shit, bro. I don't know.
It was good hoops. It was good hoops,
AJ
It
is
was good
definitely S
hoops.
tier. And yeah, we could really let's do that real quick. Let's just talk about who we think would be where if we were to rank them. So like
The
in
season
terms of
4 players?
AJ, I think AJ and Jelly Drew would be S.
Oh yeah,
100%.
I mean, for right now, yeah, Jelly Drew, man, he came out the woodwork. When y'all guys told me about this guy, I didn't have too much high on the guy, but
Uh-huh.
I mean, yeah, from what I watched, bro, his skill package is definitely S tier. AJ's definitely S two.
He's
AJ's
nice.
crafty. He's AJ's like what's it called? Like what they said, like he's always gonna have that. If Iverson was like 5'9", what would he be as a player? Like AJ, if AJ had some height on it, AJ probably be really a problem.
Right.
No, that's
But
crazy. Yeah.
but AJ's a problem now. So yeah, I think those two
Yeah,
S
Yo,
tier.
I
I mean,
respect
DB,
that.
looking at the list, bro, we got one person in D, and like, what do you think we should do? Like, should we do we keep everyone in C, or like, I don't know.
let me
Weird
look
to
at
me.
C.
Then
I
it's just
mean,
Right,
weird because
study
it's
it.
like it's weird because there's like no one in F, Matt in C, and then it's just D. Well,
Ariel's not
holy
an F
crap,
player. I feel like Ariel's not an F player for me. I think Ariel was like he's athletic as fuck, so I can't take that away from the guy. He's
not F.
actually.
No,
Yeah.
that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, is he the only D player? Like, that's like,
Let me look at the list, man. Xavier is not a D. Omar's been playing like a C. I feel like the guy at the end we put at C was kind of D a little bit, but maybe not. The guy with the
not
glasses, the
D.
guy with the glasses I didn't see play. I feel like
Uh-huh.
it's fair ranking. I
Fair,
feel
yeah,
like it's
it's
fair.
fair. D's kind of hard. Like, F is just like, you understand that they didn't really perform the best. D is like they could have done better. C is their
Right.
average. D is like they're good. A is they're great, and S is just like, I guess, the best.
All
They're
right,
gonna
so
show up
looking
and they're
at
gonna
the
hoop.
I
so
guess.
all right, so we're looking at the
But in terms of I think the most skillful person in BTB is probably, like, I would give it to Kyle or Rashad because of their height and how well they use their height. Like, they know how to get to the rim, finish hard at the rim, and then not only that, but they get so high to the point where it's so hard to block them. Like, and
yeah,
Brendan's tall, but I think Kyle and Rashad are way quicker with the ball, which helps a lot.
yeah, no, I feel like skill wise, from like dribbling perspective and different stuff like that from this list. Even if you wanted to add season four, I think if I added season four on top of this, I think out of skill wise, it's definitely like you said, Kyle, it's Rashad. I think Jelly
Yeah,
and I think AJ because I've seen you guys just
yeah,
like
that's
dribble the ball like all kind of crazy. You guys create some crazy kind of shots. So who you think is the toughest shot maker on this list? Like I feel like it's out of Joey and I feel like Jay
Jared,
Gold and
Jared makes a lot of tough shots, dude.
Yeah.
he do, man. Like he does, but I feel like it's him. I feel like I've seen Joey hit some shit. Then it's like Samad gets hot too, bro.
Yeah,
it's a great ranking for everyone, man.
yeah, it's
Like
fair.
Yeah, I feel like
my
this is pretty
biggest thing I want to
accurate.
see this season is for some C players to kind of step up. Like I feel like Omar is really has so much potential. I've seen
Right.
him play, and he has really he what he's showing on tape he could be better.
Right.
Especially with Ralph, man. Like Ralph's first game has me hyped for him because I know Ralph can play to that level. He just got to do it, man.
Yeah, but that definitely helped Ralph. You know, see, like, yo, if I just shoot the ball as much as I should, like, definitely gonna score some baskets.
Man, hell yeah, man. It's a great list, though, man. I feel like the first list you guys ranked for us career wise. I mean, I think it was good we did this list because, I mean, a lot of people felt like you were ranking
Yeah,
off for skill instead of career, but now we
yeah,
can
Right.
actually talk
exactly.
about your skill.
See the
Yeah.
difference in the rankings
Yep.
too.
There is different rankings now.
Right.
So
Like,
if you're on this
and Andrew
list,
were higher, but like they're good. Like, we know they're nice at basketball, but like they know, like, it's just like it's like their career shows more than like their basketball skill, I feel
Yeah.
like. In
mhm.
terms of comparing like these players,
Yeah, man. Anything else before we wrap it up?
No, I feel like this is a W list. Make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe. Comment if you think we messed anything up or if your feelings are hurt. We're open ears. Thank you, Sonny. Thank
Listen.
you, DB, the professional analyst for BTB,
All right,
for
guys. Have a good
popping
night,
out.
man.
yo,
Good
peace
night,
All
out
right,
everybody.
buddy.
Like the video. See you guys later. Peace out.
later, yo.
Peace
Later.
out.